Well, SMU's ride in the top 25 ended quickly after just a week. The Mustangs were on the road for the last 5 days starting last Wednesday. They had a game postponed Thursday against Rutgers, which they ended up winning on Friday, but Sunday the wheels fell off for the team. The Mustangs lost 71-64 at Temple in a Sunday matinee that left SMU fans frustrated. SMU got off to an early 11-2 run, taking good shots and getting to the basket well, but then Temple got hot. Led by Dalton Pepper's 24 points, the Owls were able to get into a rhythm from beyond the arc, being able to keep pace with the Mustangs before imposing their will in the second half. And SMU is usually one of the best rebounding teams in the AAC, but yesterday the team was out-rebounded 38-25 and Temple took advantage, scoring 15 points off of second-chance opportunities. The real killer, though, was free throws. SMU was just 14 of 26 from the line, missing 7 straight free throws at one point. Now, Marcus Kennedy played well in his return to his hometown in Philadelphia, scoring 18 points and picking up 5 rebounds as well, but it wasn't enough. SMU will likely fall out of the top 25 after this loss, but will look to rebound Wednesday night in a sold-out Moody Coliseum against rival Houston. Now, a day earlier, the SMU women's basketball team was able to get a 67-50 win over Houston behind Keena May's career-high 34 points. Mays is just the second Mustang to finish a game with 34 points twice in one season, and it's tied for the 7th best performance in SMU history. Mays did a lot of her damage from behind the three-point line, shooting 70% from beyond the arc. Akil Simpson also recorded her 9th double-double of the season with 14 points and 13 rebounds in the Saturday afternoon matchup at Moody Coliseum. SMU had a double-digit lead at halftime, and well, Houston didn't even get close. They didn't allow the Cougars to get within single digits for the rest of the game. SMU faces Memphis on the road Saturday at 2 p.m. Now, Canada and the United States have dominated women's hockey since the sport was added to the Winter Olympics. But before the two heavyweights can meet, the U.S. must get past Sweden this morning in the semifinal matchup. Head coach Katie Stone was weary of the fact that Sweden was the team that kept the U.S. from the gold medal game in Turin in 2006, the only time the U.S. or Canada hasn't played for the gold medal in the Winter Olympic history. Julie Chu agreed as the only member from the 2006 team on the roster, but coming off a 3-2 loss in the preliminary round to Canada, the U.S. has no reason to be overlooking the Swedes. Right now, things are looking pretty good early. The U.S. is already up 4-0 on Sweden about halfway through the second period, so that's good. But the men's hockey team is also playing well. They went 3-0 in preliminary play, led by great play from the likes of TJ Oshie, who scored the game winner in a shootout win over Russia, and Phil Kessel, who had a hat trick in a 5-1 demolition of Slovenia Sunday morning. The men's team is now the number 2 seed in the elimination round. Jonathan Quick has been tremendous in net for Team USA, allowing the team to play aggressively, knowing that Quick is back there making save after save. Quick had 29 saves in the win over Russia and stopped 5 shots in the shootout. The U.S. will play Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central, but the opponent for now is unknown. Kyrie Irving had 31 points and 14 assists. Carmelo Anthony made a record 8 three-pointers and scored 30 points. And the East All-Stars stopped a 3-game losing streak with a 163-155 victory over the West All-Stars in last night's NBA All-Star game. It was the highest scoring All-Star game ever. Irving, who was named the game's MVP, said the East took this one personal after losing 3 straight to the West. LeBron James also had 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists coming back from down 18 to get the win. Blake Griffin and Kevin Durant also had 38 points each, falling just 4 short of Wilt Chamberlain's All-Star game record of 42 points. Despite all the points and very little defense, it ended up being a great show put on by the All-Stars in New Orleans. And now after a day off, today, the Mavs will be back in action Tuesday as they host the defending champions, the Miami Heat. Have a great Monday, Mustangs, and back to you, Lexi.